Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. I'm going to create a friendship card using my Big Shot and my hexagon folder. So I'm going to start off right away with embossing the front of my card. I've decided on Coastal Cabana as my color. I've cut the cardstock 8.5 by 5.5 and I've scored it at the 4 1/4 mark. I'm going to slip the folder around the front of my card. I'm going to fold the back of my card around the back of the folder, and then I am going to, I'm going to run the card through the Big Shot. Embossing folders are a great way to add a lot of texture to the front of your card. Hopefully you can see that. And that is going to be my card front. The next thing I'm going to do is create a phrase for the front of my card. And I'm going to do that using the 6-sided sampler stamp set. And I'm going to actually use this stamp in a minute. But for right now, I'm going to use, I think it's the Hello Sweet Friend stamp. And I have mounted it on clear block G. I'm going to use my baked brown sugar ink. This is like my new favorite ink. Ink it up. Sometimes I press a little hard, and there we go. I've stamped it on a piece of Whisper White cardstock that's cut 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. I'm not quite done with the layer yet. In my Project Life accessory pack, and I'll put the name up on the video, there's this really cool washi tape that happens to be Coastal Cabana. So I'm going to use this washi tape, not for Project Life this time, but I'm going to use it for a layer on the front of my card layer. Okay, I've got that, and then I'm going to bring in my paper snips and I'm going to trim it like so. And then to add another piece to the front, I'm going to use some baked brown sugar cardstock. I've cut it 4 1/4 by 1/2. I'm going to bring in my silicone pad. I love this pad because if I roll over the edge by mistake, it doesn't make my surface all sticky. I can just rub it off when done. And I made a mistake on that. What I'm going to do, it's okay, it's all good. I'm going to put some snail adhesive on the back of this layer. There we go. It's already sticky on the back side, and that's okay. There we go. Now I'm going to turn the whole layer over. I've already got snail on the back of the baked brown sugar, and I'm going to attach this to the front of my card. Like so. Looking good so far. Now I'm going to take the, I think I'll do the floral image from the 6-sided sampler stamp set. I've got clear block C. I'm going to bring in a piece of scrap Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to ink up the floral stamp. I'm going to stamp it down on the scrap cardstock. And then I'm going to bring in the hexagon punch. There we go. I'm going to punch it out. And then I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm sure that comes as no surprise. You know I use Stampin' Dimensionals on pretty much every card I create. And I'm going to bring back in my card. And I'm going to add this little embellishment to complete my card. And there we go. A super cute friendship card that was quick and easy to make using my Big Shot and some other Stampin' Up! Products. For a complete listing of the supplies I use to make this card and the measurements for the card layers, please hop on over to my blog, www.nutsaboutsstamping.com. While on my blog, make sure you're a customer newsletter subscriber. They're free, and I have lots of other project ideas that you won't see anywhere else. You can cruise through my blog for lots of other sample ideas. You can place an order for the products I use to make this card. There's a Shop Now button on my blog that you can use, or you can just ask me a question. I'm Terry. I am Nuts About Stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.